celebration of life is not just celebrating your birth, it is celebrating who you are and your value. I want to thank you all for being here today at my Celebration of Life birthday bash. This is 50 years of my life that I want to say thank you and just acknowledge a few people who have meant something and have been really instrumental in the life that I've lived. So I gotta first say, I think who I am is because of my parents. So my parents, I give them all the credit for instilling certain values in me, for how they raised me, for how I've grown to be who I am today. My mom and my dad, they are who I am. Anyway, as I was growing up, I would say one thing about me is I was a sickly child. I think I had a lot of ailings, a lot of sickness. I couldn't see well. I was at the doctor more than I cared to be. But I think understanding all that today, it kind of made me who I am, which also set me up for one of the biggest things of my life that hit me a few years ago, which was being diagnosed with breast cancer. Anyway, I know it's nothing less than God's grace that I'm even here and allowed to see this day, to be here to celebrate with you guys and show you who I am. Because at one point, I did not believe that I would even see, let alone my 47th, my 48th, or 49th, but not my 50th. So for that, I'm thankful. I want to just tell you guys that, I think one of the things that make me different from most of my other brothers and sisters is the fact that people say I have a really big heart, that I'm a caring person, I'm loving, and that I'm always trying to give and I guess be the mediator, and it's not on purpose. I think that God allowed me to be the voice and speaker before I ever knew what my purpose was in my life. So that's one thing I could say about me that maybe most of y'all here didn't know. But being raised around, again, like my parents, my mom used to say I was born with a veil over my eyes, that my grandmother said. And I had guardian angels standing around me, protecting me and guiding me. And I believe that to be true because, again, when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, it was pretty drastic. It was a stage 4, metastatic. And I think going through that, it had to build me up and make me stronger. And I don't think, and I know, that's not a think, I know I couldn't have done that alone. So again, with you guys being here, I'm just celebrating some things about me that maybe you didn't know that make me who I am in my unique value. So I just want to kind of say, currently what I do today, I'm a person that works as a payroll specialist or analyst for a company. I handle and work with all kinds of people. But I think that the values my parent taught me about being true to who you are, having strong integrity, and not really settling for less makes me a good employee, not just a good employee, but a good person overall, because there are a lot of times that you don't have to or want to deal with certain people. You don't want to be around certain people, but I deal with them because I realize that they can't change and make me. I am who I am. I'm defined by my values, and I take the road like Michelle Obama said, when they go low, I go high. So I think that makes me unique. But I just want to say there are a few people that I want to say a personal, special thank you for being in my life. That's definitely my sisters sitting here today. Of course, my mom and my dad and my nieces and my immediate family, because while I was fighting one of the biggest battles of my life, I don't think that without the love and support that was showed me, I don't think that I would be standing here today. And again, of course, not without God, but without family, you can't get through the day-to-day trials, even though your spirit is strong and you believe in a higher power. So I won't say anything more about myself other than I just want to thank you. You guys, this is a big, big day of how I celebrate my life and how I live. Again, I didn't think I'd be here, but now that I am, I just want to take every moment and every day and live like it's my last. I want to enjoy the people around me. I want to enjoy what I learn. I want to enjoy my lessons. And for that, I give all y'all a big, big thank you, a kudos, a praise, because again, without all of you loving me, I would not be who I am. So in closing, I just want to state one thing that I leave with you so you won't forget. Life is short. So live today like there is no tomorrow and do something in this lifetime that is worthy of celebrating you. I hope you stopped it.